Greetings, family and friends of Miami Union Adventist Academy. In this video care, first I wanted to say welcome to the Black History Month, and just be aware that at Miami Union Adventist Academy we celebrate our Black history, and we're intentional at ensuring that our kids know how far we have come as a culture, as a race, as a people, and also empower them to know how far they can also make it. So it is a new year, it is a new month, but we still are empowering our kids every single day. So welcome to Black History Month. Be aware of all the things that are happening at MUAA. And how can you do that? Well, the easiest way is when you go into your RunWeb account, to check your grades and to check your lesson plans and to check the assignments for your kids. There, you can also check the calendar, and in the calendar you can see the events that are taking place. So just be aware of all the events, be involved, be part of it, and just be part of the family, the active family, the Miami Union Adventist Academy family. I also wanted to say congratulations to the basketball team that they won once again yesterday in our home court, and thank you to all those that came out to support and participate. It was an exciting game that went to overtime, and our kids show their potential. They come up to be victorious. So again, thank you those of you that were able to come out and support, and congratulations to the high school basketball team on another win. Here we go. Announcements. First announcement. The registration for the 2024-2025 school year, which is now in August, it's open. It's open. And not only that it's open, that we have made some significant changes to the registration that you need to be aware of. One good change that we have done is that we have now changed the registration fee. We have changed the registration fee, and you notice here in this chart that from grade kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, we have significantly lowered the cost of the registration fee. One thing that we have changed as well is that no longer we're accepting the $100 for saving your seat, which I announced last month. But now we are requiring every parent to fully register their child for the following school year, because this is going to help in great ways. Before, one of the issues that we used to have was that people used to pay their $100 to save their seat and not finish their registration all the way through August and sometimes even September. This was very difficult for us to plan, because we didn't know exactly how many students were returning, so we didn't know how many books to buy, or how many iPads to buy, how many apps to buy, and that caused a lot of different issues. So now, good news, we have lowered the registration fee, and we are now asking you to pay for the entire registration fee and also finish the entire registration process in order for you to know that your seat is safe, and for us to know that you are returning, and that now we can proceed purchasing the books and iPads and all the materials that we need to be ready for a successful school year. Now, another change that has happened, now you have priority until April 1st. That's being changed up to March 1st. March 1st. So you have a whole month that you have a priority to register, and just know after March 1st, you can still register, but now it's open to everybody, and everybody will be able to register their child for the next school year. So don't allow somebody else to take your seat to replace you, because we know, as you know, especially with some of our classes, our seat is limited. So let's work together. Talk to Ms. Luella and come by the office, complete your entire registration process, and know that your seat will be safe. And you want to make sure that your seat is safe, because we're doing amazing things next year. We're doing amazing changes, and I want to tell you all about it. But I want to tell you in person. So for that, we are doing 2 town hall meetings 2 town hall meetings, and I'm inviting you to come to either of those town hall meetings and be informed of the changes that will happen in our next school year. Part of those changes have to do with what we're offering. Part of the changes have to do with tuition. Part of the changes have to do with the not only the services, but academically, how we're changing, and the staff that we're adding. So be part of it. The first town hall meeting will happen on Tuesday, February 13th. The 13th of February is our first town hall meeting, and that's going to happen between 6 and 8 p.m. February 13, between 6 and 8 p.m. is our first town hall meeting. Our second town hall meeting will happen on Sunday, February 18th. And that one will happen between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So you have two choices. You can come to the one on Tuesday, or you can come to the one on Sunday. We're not making this mandatory, but we are strongly suggesting that you be part of that, so you are aware of what's taking place, what we're doing, and what's coming up. Again, we are working here for you. We want to do the best for our kids. We want you to be informed that we are making some major changes, and you need to be there, and you need to be present to know what those changes are. So again, Tuesday or Sunday, make the time, come and be part of that. Be aware of what's happening. I'm going to tell you in person, 2 hours, that's it. I'll let you go. And just come and be part of that. Another thing that we're also doing on that Tuesday and that Sunday is that we're doing a uniform sale at a discount price. So if you need more uniform for this year, if you want to prepare for next school year, we're making changes in the way we sell our uniform for next year. We're going to give you more of that information as well, and it's going to be good changes that we're doing. So be prepared, that's coming, but you have to come to that meeting to find out more information. But on that meeting, we're also going to be selling uniforms. So starting at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, we're going to be selling uniforms Tuesday the 13th, 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. And on Sunday, we're going to start at noon. We're going to start selling uniforms and go all the way to 8 p.m. At 6 p.m. So 2 hours before the meeting and 2 hours after the meeting on Sunday. So come take the uniforms. I'm going to send you the email with more information about that as well, so you know what items we're selling and how much we're selling those items for. So check your email. It's coming soon, within a week or so. But just know that Tuesday the 13th and Sunday the 18th, we're also going to be selling uniform for you on campus. Let's make it happen. So we are making major changes again. Don't miss the meeting, don't miss the town hall meetings, and also come and buy the uniforms as well. Last but not least, I want to say congratulations to all the students that have joined the Sylvan program in after school. And once again, I want to remind all of you that it's so important that we now invest in our kids. And MUAA has committed to investing in our kids. And Sylvan has proven to be a successful program, and here is the proof. On your screen, you see 4 students. This is 4 of several different students that I wanted to highlight, but I just want to highlight these 4 here that you see on the screen. But you see the students that have joined, that have been making great strides. So what is it that you're looking at? Well, 4 students. The first one, student number 1, as you see there in your screen, it shows that that student that is in 3rd grade was reading at a grade level of 1.9. That means that student was reading at a grade level of grade 1, month 9. That's 1.9, that's what that means. The student was reading at a grade level 1.9. He was reading at a grade level of grade 1, month 9, and within just a few weeks, that student is reading at a 4th grade level. 4th grade level. Again, still in works. These parents are investing in their kids. We are investing. We're still paying 50% of it. We're asking you to pay 50% of it, and it's being successful. You don't want to miss this. Student number 2, who is in grade 4, was reading at a grade level of grade 2, second grade, second month, and now it's reading at a grade level of 4th grade, 4th month. So that student is reading at a grade level, and if that student continues, it's going to get even better, and better. Student number 4 as well, you see here the student was reading at a grade level of 3.3, meaning the student was reading at a grade level of 3rd grade, 3rd month, and now that student is reading at a grade level of 7.5, which means grade 7, 5th month. Grade 7th, 5th month. So we have so much to celebrate, and we're asking you to be part of that celebration, part of that success. Here, now I'm showing you when the next sessions are starting. The next session is starting on February 6th, which is next week. If you want your child to be part of that growth and to learn how to read and to learn how to and do their homework and be able to advance, invest in them now. February 6th through March 29th is the next session that is starting from Sylvan. That's a general session. Be part of that. Come sign your kids in. It's just twice a week for a couple hours each day, and they're learning how to read. What they're doing is that they're adding to the work that the teachers are doing in the classroom. They're adding to the work teachers do in the classroom. Remember, we're still dealing with a lot of kids that unfortunately went through a pandemic. All of us went, where our kids suffer academically. We want to make sure that we add to their laws and push them ahead. So if you can, I highly encourage you, motivate you to make sure that your kids are part of this session. It's starting next week. This session is starting. Call the number on your screen. Call David. Sign them up. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. We have 20 spots available. That's it. If you don't want to miss being out of that. So we have 20 spots available. So make sure your kids sign up for that as well. Here, you also see that we have the SAT and the ACT. SAT starting on March 4th all the way through May 3rd, and the ACT starting on March 11th and ending on May 24th. So again, I cannot brag enough about these kids that are going through this program and how well they're doing. Your child, you can be part of that change. And I know we're working hard, and sometimes we don't have time to teach them at home. And take advantage of this. Sign them up for this. Help them be successful. Help them bridge the gaps. And what Sylvan does, it pinpoints the areas that the child needs to be successful in, and pinpointing those areas, they help them be successful in those areas and give recommendations to their teacher and so on and so forth. So let's be successful together. Again, general session starts next week, so sign up your child. Be successful. Be part of the afternoon program that we have instituted. We're still paying 50%. We're asking you to pay 50%, which is $300 for the 2-week sessions, 6 weeks of instruction, 2 weeks of analysis and testing that is added to it. Call David. Don't hesitate. We're here for you. This is for our kids. Let's invest in them now so we're not regretting it later. So again, just a few announcements. If you have any questions about anything that I just said, call the office, reach out to us, and we'll be able to provide you more information as well. Again, remember, town hall meetings is happening. Be there. Put in your calendar right now. We're going to be discussing some important things. I'm going to be answering some questions, and just be there. Be there. You don't want to miss it. Amazing things are happening next school year at MUAA for you. Changes are happening as I show you registration. Changes happening to tuition. Changes happening to the staff. Many things are happening, and this is going to be for you. So we want you to be the first one to know of these changes that are taking place. Okay? Thank you. Once again, give us a call if you have any questions. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Take care. God bless, and have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.